There will be more stringent requirements to obtain a Shebeen license in Gauteng. Prospective Shebeen owners will have to advertise their intent to acquire a license and consult the community. This follows a ruling by the Johannesburg High Court on Wednesday. The Bellevue Ratepayers Association had challenged the Gauteng Shebeen licensing regulation in court.
Taverns, Shebeens and even pubs found in many corners of urban Johannesburg. They are very popular in the inner city and surrounding areas, but often the community in which it's located isn't happy.
That's where the fundamental problem lies, is that actually not enough has been done to inform communities that they have this right.
And earlier this week, the Johannesburg High Court stepped in. It ruled in favor of the Bellevue Ratepayers Association and the Southern African Alcohol Policy Alliance. The groups had challenged the validity of the Gauteng Shebeen license regulations that doesn't require community consent to operate Shebeen.
That's really what our ultimate aim is, to have a situation where liquor, it's understood the challenges that liquor poses for our society, and that steps are in place to minimize the risk to ordinary people around alcohol. Not to say we're saying you want people not to drink. That's absolutely not what we are saying. It's not even a moral issue. It's not saying it's bad to drink. We're not saying that. We're saying it's actually a public health problem.
There are 50,000 licensed Shebeens in Gauteng. There's an equal amount operating illegally. It's getting harder to regulate and deal with the safety concerns of residents.
I don't mind it because it's the nearest place to where you can buy alcohol. Unlike going far, you can get robbed at night.
Taverns aren't good because mostly criminals drink there.
Gauteng has to change its regulations and include community consent. It could trigger changes in other provinces. South Africa has over 220,000 liquor outlets, 2/3 of which are unlicensed. SABC News in Johannesburg.